want to thank you all for coming out and watching this movie. I'm guessing some of you are feeling sad, maybe overwhelmed, or even a sense of fear, which is understandable. But living in fear isn't how we solve this problem. It's living in hope. It's believing that we can make a difference because we can. But I want to make one thing clear. This movie you just watched isn't about me or Tim Ballard. It's about those kids. You know, Steve Jobs once said, the most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. Abraham Lincoln credited Harriet Stowe when she wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin. This powerful story inspired millions to rise up and fight against slavery. I think we can make Sound of Freedom the Uncle Tom's Cabin of 21st century slavery. This film was actually made 5 years ago. It wasn't released till now, with every roadblock that you can imagine being tossed in the way. And the names you see here on the screen took a stand, and they made sure this story could be shown to all of you. And now all of you have the opportunity to continue telling this story. We don't have big studio money to market this movie, but we have you.
That's right.
The baton has now been passed to you. You are the storytellers that can get people to come see this film in theaters. When you come to a theater, you experience movies differently. There is no pause button. There are no distractions.
That's right.
We all have an experience as we watch the film together as a community. It makes it possible for strong messages like this one to take root. Sound of Freedom is a hero's tale, but I'm not talking about the character I play. It's the heroic brother and sister in this film that work to save each other. They are the true heroes. The most powerful person in this world is the storyteller. Together, we have a chance to make these two kids and the countless children that they represent the most powerful people in the world by telling their story in a way only the cinema can do. For a couple of months, while Sound of Freedom is in theaters, these kids can be more powerful than the cartel kingpins or presidents, congressmen, or even tech billionaires. We believe this movie has the power to be a huge step forward toward ending child trafficking, but it will only have that effect if millions of people see it. Now, I know it's weird because we're in the theater, but feel free to pull out your phones and scan this QR code. We don't want finances to be the reason someone doesn't see this movie.
No, because it's
so
all
Angel
free.
Studios boldly has set up a pay it forward program where you can pay for someone else's ticket
That's
who
right.
might not otherwise see it. If you're able, we invite you to pay it forward by buying a ticket for someone
Like I
else.
did.
Or if your budget is tight, share the already available free tickets with as many friends as you can.
That's
Or
right.
do both. Join us and millions of others as we ring Sound of Freedom and hope throughout the world. And just remember this, God's children are not for sale.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's right. Shout out to our new, restored, reborn military. Shout out to President Trump. Shout out to JFK the son, which is our vice president. Shout out to Wano Savin, Jim Caviezel, my boss, Tim Ballard. Shout out to you guys. We appreciate everything that you do. We love you. Did you guys just watch Sound of Freedom?
Yes.
I actually work for Tim Ballard, the guy that they was portraying in there. And I want to know what you thoughts of the movie and what do you know about prior to seeing the movie?
Hold on. What we thought about what?
The movie.
The movie?
Other than seeing the movie, do you know anything else?
We just kind of heard, all this traffic of child. But, when I see the advertisement, I thought like, okay, let's go look into some more what the story is about.
I'm glad you did.
I just knew just a little bit about the story.
Right?
But now that you said it was in the based on truth. I guess it's a really powerful message to.
That's right.
to
Have
bring.
Have you took a moment to look up in the sky? You'll see Globemaster, Galaxies, C-17, C-5, big, gigantic aircrafts. That's our military. We have new military that's been renewed and restored. Not the old military because they were corrupt. If you look at my shirt, right? You see that on the back? That's Q. Do you know who Q is? You know who Q is?
Q, like your.
Q.
Yeah, the letter Q.
Do you know? Do you know? Not the letter. Do you know who that is? Any one of you guys? Q. Remember JFK, the son? Remember JF Kennedy, the president? He just died 2 years ago. They didn't kill him. And the son that was supposed to have been dead in a plane accident, he is our vice president. It's going to come out real soon. President Trump, which I have on my sleeve, he has orchestrated saving our children. So when you see all those aircrafts all day, every day, right? That's what's going on. They're flying from UK, Canada, Cuba, all over. Guantanamo Bay is one of the prisons that they're holding. Hillary Clinton is no longer with us. She's gone. Biden, the one that you see on TV, is not. It's not. It's half humanoid. And I know it's a lot going over your head, but you'll come to see it's going to all come out. But that movie right there is real. It really happened. Tim Ballard really did quit his job and say, oh my God, I can't, this is killing me. I need to go save these children. So that was a real movie. So what's your take home today? What are you taking? How old are you? 19. When you see this movie, you're going to go home and I literally was crying, sad, right? And I think that's because I know so much. What's your take home today?
Just open my eyes wide. What's happening in this world?
Yes, it's real. And these your sisters, right? So you keep them close. You fight with them, but love them. Keep them close. What's your take home? Yes. What about you, Mommy?
To not open the door.
I know that's right. Very good. That's right. Mommy, Daddy got to go somewhere. They say, stay in this house. Don't you open this door. Don't open the door. Right? Because Mommy, Daddy got their own key. Okay? Anybody that don't live there, they going to be knocking. And they don't get in. I'm so glad you guys came out. You came out with your family, which is amazing. And I want you to keep your eyes open and pay close attention because it gets better. It gets greater later. Okay? God bless you. God bless you. All right. Thank you. So glad you guys came out. A family at that. And I see it was a lot of older people too. And that's because, older people, they kind of know a little bit what's going on and they kind of believe it. So they want to go see if, like, the kids are really being saved. And they really are being saved. And just a little FYI, when you hear them Amber Alerts that go on and they come on your phone, a child is missing, you never hear another Amber Alert and say we found them or we're looking for them, do you? Nope, because the government is the one that's stealing them. They put the Amber Alert together. So keep praying, pray for your family. I pray for your family and I appreciate you guys. You are my sisters and my brothers. I love you.
Thank you.
Adios. De nada. Guys, that really moved me. I gotta take a little girl's break. President Trump, military, Q, where we go one, we go all, July 4th, 23 is the debut of the movie. and Sound of Freedom. In the blue, red, white, and blue. And then, I don't want to tell you what the red is for, but Jesus equals we won, not win, we won in God's love, because of God's love. No matter where you go, you're going to see the pyramid.
Come back. She had it. Thank you. Come on.
All right. Alright, so it rained again. So guys, what I can definitely tell you is it was heart-wrenching, very sad, very moving. You almost want to jump through the TV and go help them fight. It just was so sad. So I'm a whole lot emotional right now. Like literally, I'm emotional. Let me see where the buses go. I encourage you. I'm not sure about the angelstudios.com where they are giving, well, they're paying for your ticket to see the movie. But you want to go on angelstudio.com and see, give your information and tell them how many tickets you want. I don't know if they're still doing it. I believe that they are. And you need to go. It's not about the money. It's not. And you need to go, or you should go. I encourage you to go see this movie. It is so necessary. So necessary. The Sound of Freedom. I probably won't get that vision out my head. And the reason why it's going to be so heavy for me is because I know exactly the ins and the outs, the where. I know where the tunnels are. I know where the, I know where the tunnels are. I know where the, I know some of the children that when they brought them up from underneath the ground, I know that they passed away. It's just so much. And when you know, you know. Shout out to Miss C. So because of it being a holiday, they closed the mall at 6 o'clock. So I gotta tell you that the movie went by fast. It really did. It went by really, really fast. So because it's a holiday, the mall closed early, so you can't walk through the mall and get, some air conditioning while you're trying to get on the other side. But nevertheless, I'll walk. I do anyway. Okay, so got the firework thing going here. So I'm going to try to catch up with my son, because they're going to do the fireworks, so I can sit out in my beautiful backyard, and watch them happen right from my backyard, and then go on in the house, take a shower, and go on to bed. But anyway, I'm going to end this. It's 17 minutes long. You have to get out and see the movie. It's going to be there for a couple of months. Jim Caviezel verified that. So don't forget to go to angelstudio.com. See if you can get sponsored to see the movie for free. How blessed is that? That's how necessary it is. They're not even asking for money. In fact, they paid all the theaters already in advance. But that's how God is when he has a message. But I'm going to go have dinner, and you enjoy yourself and make your date to go see A Sound of Freedom. I love you.